Okay, hello again, children.
Hello.
Okay, we talked about the town and then learned how to use there is, there are. Now we are going to talk about city. Okay, and we will learn how to use a lot of, a few, any, some. Okay. City, a place in which people live and work, is larger than a town. Okay, they offer more jobs, more schools, and more kinds of activities than smaller towns and villages. A city is a place where many people live closely together. Okay. We are going to check a lot of few, any, some, and how to use it. Okay, to determine which quantifier to use, you have to know is that if the noun that you are describing a quantity for is a countable or uncountable noun. Okay, a few, a lot. For example, there are a few apples on the tree. There are a lot of apples on the tree. There are a lot of windows in that house. Osman, could you please give me some example about use a few, a lot. There are a lot of windows in that house.
There are a lot of buildings and cars and people and such little stuff.
Yeah, there are a lot of buildings in the city. Okay. For small amount or quantity, we use a few. For small amount or quantity. For example, a few students walk to school in the city. A few students walk to school in the city. That is, means there are not much more students walking to the school, right?
No.
So can you give me an example? Use the a few. For example, a few trees on the street, right? A few trees on the street. Okay. Okay, how to use some. Okay, we use some for positive sentence, offering something, or request something. For example, can I have some water?
Can I have some food?
Yes, very good, Asya.
Can I have some coffee?
Yes, this is request, right? Would you like some coffee?
Yes.
Would you like some tea?
No.
This is offer something, right? Okay, and the positive sentence, how can we use the some? When we use, okay, he has some friends with him. He has some friends with him. Right? There are some air pollution in this city. For example, there are some places for sports in the city. Okay. Now, any. When we use any. Okay. We use any when we use negative sentence and when we asking something in question, right? Negative and question. For example, do you have any time to play?
No.
Yes, negative answer. No, I don't have any time
Yes.
to play.
Or a positive answer. Yes.
I have. Yes, very good. And in question, does she have any friends at this school?
Yes, she had.
Yes, she has. Okay, and she doesn't have any friends at the school. Right? This is negative answers. Okay, negative sentence. Okay, can you give me an example about any?
There is no any traffic.
Yeah, there's no any traffic. It's totally stuck. Okay. Now we pass our dialogue speaking activity. Which one you two prepare? Use a lot of, a few, any, and some. Okay, could you please come to here, Asya and Osman? Let's do our speaking activity. Now, Asya call her friends who moved to city. And
Hi,
we talk a
Osman.
little loudly, okay? First we call him. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Third.
Very good.
Oh. Hi,
Lovely,
Osman.
please.
It's me, Asya. How are you?
Very good.
Thanks, Asya. I'm fine. What about you?
I am fine.
I am fine.
What?
What about your new life?
Can
The city is. Can you tell me about something about cities? The city is too crowded. A lot of people are walking down the street.
Very good.
Is there a park? I don't know, but I don't see any parks from my window. Are there cars? Yes, there are many cars in the traffic. Is here a sports
Center?
center? Yes, there are a few sports centers on the street. Some people go out early in the morning and come to exercise. What about school? School is okay. It has a very big garden. Do you have any friends? Yes, I have a few good friends at this school. How are the lessons? Some lessons are too boring for me, especially art class. After school, we don't have any time to play. I have to go now. I have a lot of homework
To do.
to do. Me too. There are no any time to rest. Take care of yourself. Take care. Bye.
Very good. Very good, kids. You two prepare very well. Okay, let's be check. Ase called her friends who moved to city, right? And she called her friends. Hi, Osman, it's me. How are you? Okay, Osman says, I am fine, thank you. What about you? Ase said, I am fine. What about your new life? Can you tell me something about city? Okay, Osman said, the city is so crowded. A lot of people are walking on the street. Osman used a lot of. Very good. A lot of people walking on the street. Very good. Is there a park?
Yes. No.
Osman, I don't know, but I don't see any park from my window. Osman used any. Very good, Osman. I don't see any park from my window. Very good. Okay, are there cars? Yes, there are many cars. Okay, in the traffic. And is there a sports center? The sport places in the building, some places. And Osman said, yes, there are a few sports centers. Look, a few. This is not so much. A few sports centers. And some people go out early in the morning and come to do exercise. Very good. And Asya, what about your school? School is okay. It has very big garden. And Asya, do you have any friends? Very good, Asya. You use any. Any we use it when we asking question, right? Do you have any friends? Very good. And Osman? Yes, I have a few good friends. A few good friends. Very good, Osman.
Or maybe just a few.
Yeah. And Asya, how are the lessons? Okay. Osman say some. Not all of them, right? Some lessons are too boring. Especially art class. He doesn't like it, right? And after school, he said, I don't have any time to play. This is also a negative sentence. Very good, Osman. I don't have any time to play. Okay, then Asya, I have to go now. I have a lot of homework to do. Very good, Asya. You use a lot. A lot of homework to do. Osman said, me too. And I don't have any time to rest. He used any again and say to each other, goodbye, right? Very good.
Take care.
Thank you very much, kids. Very good. Okay, now we learned about town and city. Now let's check what is difference between town and city. Okay? Okay. Some example. A city is larger than town, right? Yeah, it is larger than town. A town has a lower population than city. City, there are lots of people, right? And the third one, a town is geographically smaller than city. Okay. City life is busier than town, right? Everyone wake up early in the morning and they go to the work, and the children go to schools, and then there are so many very dense traffic. Okay, we check another one. There are more schools than town. Okay, we check how many schools. Look, 1, 2, right? 2 schools in my town we write down. And city traffic much denser than town. Look, this is the traffic jam, right? Look, there are a few cars. Not so busy, right? Okay, great. The town is greener than city. Why? Because there are so many trees, a lot of trees, and then there are no higher buildings. And look at the city, so many buildings, traffic, everything. So the town greener than city. Okay. The town is calmer than city, right? So the city is louder than the town, right? Okay, let's check another one. Air pollution less than the city. Yes, there are some air pollution in the city. There are so many cars, factory, right? So can you give me an example? Compare. Can you give me, for example?
The city had higher buildings than the town.
Very good. Yes, very good example. Can you give me one more?
If you say so.
For example?
For example, the town's market's fruits are fresher than the city.
Very good. Yes, sometimes, yes, fresher than city. Okay, very good, kids. Today, our class is so very good. Your writing and the speaking activity.
Teacher.
And we also compare between city and town. Very good. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.
See you in the next